All right, so we are here to. This is something I want to start doing like every before pre-anniversary and pre worldwide or whatever worldwide is going to be replaced with. Um, the first one I did, obviously this was for worldwide last year before the Royal one, but I'm gonna do a little bit of a box showcase here, showing off the account a little bit. Um, I am dropping this. This is gonna come out. This video is gonna come out on Friday, I think. It's possible that this weekend we do see the card arts for the anniversary LRs this weekend. It is possible because Battle Hour got canceled unfortunately, but they're gonna have to like move their Battle Hour reveals, to the weekend maybe. So this should be like 1 or 2 days before we see the arts at least. If not, I might be completely wrong. I might be spreading misinformation right now, so take it with a grain of salt. But so this is basically like right before the anniversary, right? So I just wanted to take a look at the account, maybe flex a little bit. Not actually. This is not for flexing purposes. I just said that, but I mean, this is like a dolphin, not a dolphin. It's like between dolphin and whale. I feel like swordfish, maybe a swordfish. Maybe that would work. I don't know. But you see, yeah, obviously. Just looking at it here, 999 rank. Favorite character obviously is these are like Frieza, the Frieza and Cooler from Quest Mode. These are literally my two favorite characters in the entire series, so obviously they are going to be a unit with both of them in the card art is obviously going to be my favorites page unit, you know what I'm saying? So obviously that's why they're there. I wish they were an LR. I wish they actually attacked at the same time together, like worked with each other instead of just one Cooler just coming in after Frieza dies or whatever. But I mean, it is what it is. At least we got a Frieza and Cooler unit in the game. Power level, we are almost at 4 million. Low key, I'm not super like power level grindy. The only thing is that I make myself link level every single Dokkan Fest and summonable LR in my box. And pretty soon, that's going to end up being every LR because I almost have every single LR in the game link level 10, which we'll show in a second. But I do think by the end of the anniversary, I will be at 4 million power level just because of the amount of characters I will be link leveling for showcases and whatnot. Almost 300. We're inching up upon 300k hidden potential nodes. Almost 3,300 max links. Almost 4,200 stages cleared, and then about 1,000 Dokkan Awakening characters. Almost 1,100. Actually, not maxed out my friends list. I probably should just go through my friend requests. I haven't done that in a very long time. Okay, I'm gonna move my phone a little bit. Hold on. Yeah, this Universal Blue Goku's my friend. For now, while the Heroes team is still, being able to be using all the content, I do like to have, the Heroes character as my friendly, like the Heroes leader as my friendly, just to, kind of help that team out. Pixel character, obviously level 12. I basically always gotten my Pixel character to level 12, like every single time since it's been a thing. I got the Tech Jiren theme on my homepage. That's like my second favorite OST. First favorite is LR Turles, but I've had that for a while, so I changed it up a little bit. So one thing that I'm quite unsatisfied with this account, as you can see, my burst coins are low. That's because recently I bought out every OST that I possibly could in the shop. Besides these ones, I still have to do some of these ones. But you can see like the locks here that's because some of these burst modes. When burst mode was like first a thing, I did like a first couple, and then for some reason I just like didn't touch these. I didn't know that that you actually had to score high in the burst mode to be able to buy the OSTs. I thought you just needed the points, so I can't get the SLR Kaioken Goku themes. I can't get Bojack theme. I can't get the Gotenks theme. I really hope at some point they start bringing back burst modes because I would really like to have every OST in the shop, and I'm going to continue buying all of them as new ones come out. Especially the SGR Bojack and the Int Gotenks theme. Those are like themes that I actually really like from this game, and I would like to have them, but I don't know. But yeah, that's one thing I'm definitely unsatisfied with, but the moment these burst modes come back, if they do come back, maybe 10th anniversary, they do like a huge burst mode resurgence, and you can like do a bunch of like the older ones again, and then and then I can get the OSTs that way, right? But yeah. So And usually I didn't really have to worry about points because I wouldn't buy all the OSTs, but now that I have, it's like I have to wait till the end of the burst mode to get my points, which is kind of annoying, but I mean, it is what it is, right? So that's about, well, I guess we could take a look at the sub page real quick. So in terms of the characters I've used, Super Saiyan Goku is by, actually Piccolo is pretty close. Piccolo is pretty close to Super Saiyan Goku. But Super Saiyan Goku is the highest, my most recent one being a free-to-play one because I was link leveling him, right? Piccolo, okay, so Piccolo Jr., Legendary Super Saiyan Broly, Nappa Vegeta, and Merge Zamasu are only really up here because of World Tournament. Because my World Tournament team consists of, right now, Merge Zamasu, STR LR Broly. I probably could put the TUR one on, but, I mean, that's less cost, you know. So, actually, probably not. So, LR Merge, Tech Merge Zamasu, LR STR Broly, Ma Jr., that, not the STR Piccolo, the Nappa Vegeta, the Tech LR Saiyan Saga Vegeta, and then the LR Future Gohan, who isn't on the leader skill, but he's just there because he causes a lot of LRs to show up, which equals more points for the players. It's kind of weird how it works, but, yeah. Piccolo would be the highest, but I stopped using the STR Piccolo for World Tournament. So, yeah, he would be the highest, but I stopped using him on my World Tournament team. I guess some of the, we have Vegito's up there, Golden Frieza, Orange Piccolo, surprisingly, is actually pretty high, considering he's like one of the more recent names on this list. God Goku, you know, Base Goku. The physical LR Cell, obviously, because of World Tournament. That first form Frieza, Prime Battle LR, I do love a lot. Yeah, the GT Duo are pretty, if you see right there, the GT Duo are pretty high up here as well, which is kind of interesting. Anything else? Cooler's down here. I wish Cooler was a bit higher, but oh well. Anything else, I guess, interesting here? Yeah, let's go on, because I was link leveling him. Yeah, Buu Duo is pretty high up. Relatively, not as much as GT Duo. I don't use them as much, or I didn't use them as much. Let's actually, I'm curious where I want to see where my specific favorite characters are at. Let me just see, like, Cooler. I put an extra O. Where's Golden Metal Cooler at? He's almost at 1K. Chat, we got to get this to 1,000. Chat, we have to get it to 1,000. But yeah, I could get some of these up, I guess. Let me look at Frieza. Obviously, Golden Frieza's I spelled it wrong again. Golden Frieza's the highest. Final Form Frieza would be way higher if they would just give him a premium release already. Like, I swear he'd be way higher. But, and then I guess we'll also take a look at Bardock. So, yeah, I mean, 2K for Bardock. I mean, that's not bad. Obviously, you know, my glorious King Angio Bardock is the most recent one. In terms of the stages, obviously Quest mode way more than everything else because obviously link leveling, right? And then we have like story event, Dokkan event, challenge, prime battle, special, daily stuff, you know, all this stuff, right? Before we like get into the characters, I guess I could show one more thing that is kind of like a sort of benchmark. Actually, I don't know. How do I check how many days I've logged in? I don't know, but I'm over 2,500. I know that. I need to do this. I forgot about that. And then, yeah, I am almost at 1,000 clears for this stage. I didn't always grind this stage since it came out, so I am a little behind. But thanks to, you know, having enough power level to do 2 runs per day, this is kind of helping me work towards that. Okay, now we can get to some of the important stuff. Let's get into the characters here. So as you can see, 969 characters, almost at 1,000. It might be a little bit before I actually get to 1,000. It might be like half a year. Maybe once I start to acquire more World Tournament units that I don't have. Actually, that's one thing I want to start with. I want to show like some of the unacquired units, like how many, like just kind of to give you a scope of like how many units I actually have. I don't know why I didn't pull this guy, that he just did not show up for me this last World Tournament. Obviously, no take Blue Hunter's Baron unit. I have not gotten either of the Peppy Gals units. I've not gotten Bunny Bulma, not gotten either of the AGL Vegeta. So that's all it's for. So, but other than that, I have every single 2024 unit. Besides them, obviously. And then the last premium character in general that I don't have is LR Rubrian. And that's the only LR in the game I don't have. As you can see, like we scroll down here, it's just a bunch of World Tournament and then a few Heroes units that I'm missing. And then also some SRs. But I only keep SRs. I only keep characters, with 2 exceptions. I only keep them if you can activate Hidden Potential. If they're just like, you know, an R that awakens into an SR, then like no, it doesn't count because I can't activate their hidden potential, so I just sell them, right? But honestly, yeah, we're not missing too many characters in the account. We have, in terms of like at least the Dokkan Awakenable ones, right? We do have most of the characters in the game. So, let's go back to the characters. Oh, okay, so 996, 969. In terms of max link, max level links, max link, I don't know how to say that. Almost 450, 447. So that's close. That's not quite half, but that's close to half of the box being fully link leveled here. Obviously, every summonable LR is link leveled, and in terms of LRs in general, if we go to level up possible, there are only 4 more LRs. All 4 of these are on my link level team right now. Once these 4 are finished, then I will have every single LR link leveled in the game, and at that point, honestly, like, I'll probably continue to just link level all the free LRs that we get at that point, because I might as well maintain that status of having every single LR link leveled that I have in the game, right? And in terms of LRs, again, I did say this, but just to kind of prove this, you know, legendary power link, you know, we've clicked this, it shows us all the LRs. The only one I am missing is Ribrianne and the other Universe 2 girl. So I have every single LR in the game besides them. So I was debating going back in on the New Year's banner, getting that to the last step just to see if I could get that copy of Ribrianne just so I could have every LR in the game, but it's really not worth it. I bet you if I went in, I would just pull her again, like on one of the Carnival banners or something. So, but I mean, hopefully I pull her at some point. Obviously, I don't go for every single LR release as well, so this is not going to be, even if I do, you know, pull her during the anniversary, because I do plan on getting at least one of every anniversary LR unless I get, you know, horribly shafted, right? I wouldn't be able to maintain it for long because I don't get every LR on release, or I don't get every character on release, right? I'm not that big of a whale. Like this Tech, Gohan, and Piccolo, I actually pulled them on a Black Friday banner. I did not summon on their original banner at all. It was actually a very lucky pull. What else? Yeah, Ginyu Force I got from the New Year's banner. Ultimate Gohan I got from the Beast, not the Beast Gohan, the Gamma's Carnival banner. LR Omega was off the Black Friday banner. Trunks was off like that weird battle hour banner. Triku was off the Carnival Gogeta banner, and etc. etc. I don't have to go through all of these, but yeah. Again, I don't go for every single character when they come out. So there will be holes in my box every time because I'm not like super big into whaling. Plus, I don't get dupes for every single character, so I do prefer to get dupes for every single character, but obviously sometimes it can't be helped. In terms of premium, that's not premium LRs. In terms of premium LRs, I do have 101. Obviously, there are 102 in the game. That's actually interesting that in terms of premium LRs, we actually just released 100. So the last one was Go Tank, so that'd be 102. Oops. Then it would be Gohan Piccolo, right? So I guess the 100th LR would technically be a split between Int Broly and then the Super Saiyan Gohan, which is kind of interesting. But yeah, again, just to prove it, all at max level, all 101 are here. You know, go to level up possible, nothing shows up because I have every single premium LR in the game link leveled. In terms of, I guess, I don't want to, this is already going on longer than I wanted to, but I guess just to show some of the more recent characters that I have in here, Jiren, I do have 90%. I did pull one off of the Black Friday banner, and then the other 3 were off his initial banner when I was trying to get a copy of Gotenks. I wanted to get one copy of each, but Gotenks, it has one dupe. Originally, I mean, when I tell you, like, I literally bought the last sale in the entire shop. The last sale in the entire shop. And I got 2-in-1 multi, so that was very, very, very clutch, like, insanely clutch multi, right? But, I guess if you want to see, like, stories with some of these older units that I've done, you know, I've had since Worldwide, then you can watch that video again. But, yeah, I mean, I did tell you, I got these guys off a Black Friday banner, which was actually insanely lucky, because they were the most recent yellow coin LR. Ginyu Force is the new edition. I did get them, again, I did get them off the New Year's banners. And yeah, before that was just the Worldwide. This guy, I did pull pretty early, but I did get a dupe into him, and it took me quite a while to get that dupe. The trio, actually, Super Saiyan trio, where are they? I actually wanted to only go away with, like, one of them, because I didn't want to spend too much right here. I was just going to go for the one, because I spent a lot on Anniversary, right? Which I didn't really need to, because I got insanely lucky at Anniversary, but, like, I couldn't, like, the W's kept coming during the Anniversary, so I couldn't stop the streak, you feel me? Like, the W's went on, like, the moment, from the moment I pulled AGL Broly to the moment I pulled my first Tech Broly, that was like a chain reaction of just insane luck, and that's why I'm afraid that 10th anniversary I'm gonna get absolutely destroyed. But if I do it, I mean, it is what it is, right? But I did get a dupe on them. I was chasing Int Fat Boo. It took me like 2,500 stones to pull one Int Fat Boo off that banner, which was actually ridiculous. Like a featured TUR that's not even like new. Like that's actually insane how long that took. But I mean, I did get a dupe with them. They're one of my favorites of the year, so whatever. This Gohan, I never pulled this Gohan. I got his pity. I was like, okay, I'm done. Like, I just pitied one copy of him. I do kind of wish I got a dupe with him because I actually do like this unit a lot more than I expected. He has some pretty good, he has some pretty solid skill orbs as well, so, yeah. And then, I guess Int Broly here. I didn't want to get a dupe of him, but I just got to a point where I was like, okay, I don't really have any more stones. I don't want to really spend any more money. It was like the end of the world. I was like, I'm gonna walk away with my one Int Broly. Again, he's gonna come back, at the end of the month when well, it could be the trio. It's either going to be the trio or him, right? But the point is, he's going to come back during anniversary. I'm going to pull more of him during anniversary. It's okay, right? And I mean, he might get power crept anyway. So, Dokkan Fest TURs, we have 126. Again, I am missing a couple. I think it's just hold on, let me actually check again. It's just, I believe it's just AGL Vegeta and Tech Buhan that I'm missing, right? Yeah, that's it. So, I'm only missing 2 Dokkan Fest TURs, the Vegeta and then the Buhan. 126 Dokkan Fest TURs here. Again, if we want to go down this, all level up possible, none of them because they're all max links, and then we go to all max level. Obviously, they all show up because they're all max links, right? But I guess in terms of stories for newly acquired characters, fun fact right here, this Tech Beerus, I thought I had him link level for like months until like during, I think around like September, I realized that the reason I didn't know that he was not link level is because I forgot to put him in the Dokkan Fest exclusive tag, right? For some reason, and he was like at all level ones, and I was like, oh, I have to link level. I have to link level him right now, and I mean it worked out. I mean he's one of the best EZAs in the game for sure. I guess. Well, I mean the EZA TURs like none of these would be new because I would have had them all by worldwide, right? This Frieza. Like, I've summoned on both Buhan and Roshi specifically to get dupes of this guy, and I haven't pulled a dupe of him. Well, Buhan I went in because of Buhan too, but I also want to dupe this guy, and this guy just won't show up. Like, I just pulled 20 Tech Vegetas on Buhan's banner instead of a single dupe with this Frieza. Like, I just want one dupe of him. Like, I was kind of hoping that on the Dokkan Fest side of the New Year's banner I'd pull one of him, but I'm not going back in for this guy. Like, he's not good. I love Frieza, but he's not good enough. What else? Are we looking at here? Tech Vegeta I did coin a dupe, so definitely worth it. I love that unit, but I have not pulled another one. These guys I actually got off a single on the Black Friday, like a ticket single on the Black Friday banner. So my first copy of them, my only copy of them, I will take that. I was not interested in them at all, so I'm kind of glad I just pulled them randomly right there. Daima Goku, I do wish I got dupes of both these Daima units, but again, we have to save for anniversary, right? So just one of each is fine, right? But I did want to get them because they look very fun, and they are fun. This guy I summoned on his banner specifically for AGL First Form Frieza dupes. Did not get a single AGL First Form Frieza dupe. Well, okay, to be fair, I only did like the global exclusive discounts, and the guaranteed featured unit was this guy. I was mad when I pulled this guy, dude. I was like, why was this not Frieza? And instead you give me this guy. You give me like a new unit that I do not care about this unit at all. Dude, if I could switch him out for a copy of Tech Buhan, I would love to. Because I actually summoned on Buhan with the intention of pulling Buhan. I didn't pull Buhan. But I just pulled this guy randomly. Like, oh, sure, man. Sure. Or, dude, I love this guy. Funnily enough, like, the dupe I have in him, I had to go to Pity. But, like, the multi where I got Pity, I got one of him. I was like... I mean, again, I'll take it because he's one of my favorite units of the year. He's like my second favorite release of the year. And then Topo, I got my first one. I should put a sticker on this guy. This probably looks really good with the sticker. In fact, I'll do this live in video when I'm talking about him. But I did get my first... I did do that video. I didn't mean to slide down, sorry. Obviously, if you saw that, I did get him off the New Year's banner. Let me actually see what his transform point is. But yeah, I only wanted him off the New Year's banner. But honestly, he's a cool unit. Yeah, it looks solid. It looks solid. It's not as crazy as I imagined, but it still looks pretty solid. I thought the Hakai effect would be like more animated, like if that makes it like more animated. If that makes sense, I don't know. But yeah, so here's Dragon Ball Heroes. I don't have them all link leveled. I have the free units. These free units, besides Toa, because Toa is actually really good. The rest of the free units I don't have link leveled, but in terms of all max level, I have all the summonable units link leveled here, and then also the Toa, free play Toa, as well as the SSR of Metal Golden Metal Cooler is also fully link level 10. This is the only... I don't usually keep SSRs and TURs, just because I would get weird about collecting those, and it's like, especially if I started now, I'd be so weird about that, right? Like, if that... I don't know if that, like, makes any sense to you guys, but, like, you know what? Maybe I might actually just start doing that during Anniversary, right? Like, well, I mean, I could get coins, though. Like, if we get Pity again for Anniversary, I'd much rather trade those in for Pity coins at this point, like, right? Like, would much rather do that, so never mind. But yeah, but anyway, all the hero summonable units that I own are fully link level 10. So this was for like some series. Oh, this was for the best of 2024. I never ended up using the tag, so it's whatever. Oh yeah, this is the rainbow tag. 429 rainbow units, almost as much as link level max units. I don't count free units unless they're World Tournament. Like, for example, this Piccolo's World Tournament. Technically, at some point, you can rainbow him for free. The LRs for free. Right? But I count them anyway, because technically you do have to summon for them. Let me, like, get an example of, like, a world... Like, this AGL hit. Like, obviously, you got, like, 2 for the missions when he was a new card. And then maybe, like, 1 when he was, like... an actual new card, and sorry, I meant like 2 when he got his EZA. But like, you have to pull the rest of the copies of this guy, right? So I mean, technically, it's still summoning, and it still costs you like potential orbs. So I was like, okay, well, I'll count World Tournament units, right? So yeah, 429 of those, all summonable or World Tournament units. So yeah, technically all summonable, right? If there are any exceptions, there's probably like just like limited copy units of free, but I wouldn't really know. And then 200% leads is just all the 200% leads that I have, or should be. Actually, oh, I forgot to put Tobo in here. Actually, let me do that real quick. Yeah, I forgot to put Tobo in here. All right, there you go. Perfect. But yeah, this is just every single 200% lead I own. This tag might end up becoming, you know, obviously with the Anniversary, we're gonna end up getting probably a leader skill jump, and at that point, I'm probably just gonna use another tag, or like replace another tag. Maybe I'll replace like that 2024 tag. I don't need it. I could just replace it with like the new, whatever the new leader skill thing is, and I'll just have this as backup while we still don't have a ton of like the new leader skills. But once like we go through like a full like about a full year into like where we have like these full leader skills, like at that point, like this tag will just be obsolete, except for like, I guess except for missions, but whatever. And then just like all the Kais and statues and shit that I have. I'm actually pretty low on the type Kais, but I do have a lot of Elder Kais. Fair amount of Princess Snakes. I think I forgot to do some of the exchanges, so I can probably get some more from there, right? But what else do I have to show? I guess I do have every support memory except for this one done, because, well, this is the 3,000 day one. And then this is from ESBR or Super Battle. This is Super Battle, right? Yeah, Super Battle Road, and you can't... All 10 of the stages required to get that support memory they're not all out yet, so you literally can't finish that one. But, like, besides that, yeah, it's just those 2. So, but otherwise, I grind every support memory. I don't think they've, like, released, like, a farmable support memory in a while, like, from, like, a story event. Well, no, because the DB story, right? Actually have that? I don't even know. That, I feel like support... I don't really even use support memories, because it's kind of like an item, and I try to, like, do most of my stuff with no items, unless I'm trying to get a mission done, right? Like, off camera. But, I mean, just good to have all of those, right? I guess. And actually, let me show this just as a way to kind of prove it. If I scroll down here to... Where is he at? It's the Spirit Bomb Goku. Here, he's up here. He is EZA, so that does tell you I have more than 2,000 days. So I think I'm at about 2,500. I'm pretty sure is where I'm at. I guess we could take a look we could finish off by looking at like items and shit. Training items, I am probably forever good on these. Like, even if I run out, I'm just gonna restock from like some random mission or like some random events. And plus, I have so many characters already that, I mean, it doesn't even really matter, right? Like, I'm never really gonna run out. Training locations, same. Some of these, I have like a ton of hyperbolic time chambers. Like, I just use these and these, and that's it. And they kind of like auto refill themselves anyway from like missions and whatnot. Awakening medals, I don't think this really matters. Oh wait, hold on. One thing I did forget to show about my characters real quick is that I have a few legacy characters. I have this summonable Int Arale that obviously is not obtainable any longer. What else? I have the New Year's 18, which you can't obtain any longer. I have the Big Ass Hope Goku, who, well, his base form was called that, like from Google Translate or whatever. I do have this guy. He's also unattainable, and there's one more unattainable character. It's the April Fool's Cybermen. I do have them, and they're the only like SSR or above Cybermen in the game, so they're the only Cybermen that I have. Unless I want to, I mean, technically I could whip out the N Cybermen if I just put no unit on this email. Okay, so skill orbs. I do need to work on these. I don't really have a ton of great skill orbs. So recently I've been trying to play the Wii, or just kind of like let my phone, and then I just like put my phone to the side and I just grind the Wii event, but I don't really have a ton of good skill orbs. I know I'm scrolling through this like, oh my god, I have so many skill orbs, but like I promise you some of these like are just, some characters like I just have no good skill orbs for. Like, I did recently grind Wii, so I probably do have some by now, but like I definitely need to grind some more. Like I'm actually being serious. Special stickers, I have like 4 of those. I tend to like ignore those, but recently I've just been using them up just so I have like sticker effects and shit. Support items, I don't know if they're like any rare ones. Like, what is this even from? What is that even from? It's like, actually no, I don't know what that's from. I know this is from the Cooler Worldwide. I have some of those, but yeah. Those don't really matter. What are memory medals? Oh, yeah, these are like the Extreme Z Awaken for the support memories. Obviously, those we're still collecting from Extreme Super Battle Road. Treasures, I do have some stuff left over. In here, we do have, you know, this 2021 thing, some random thank you celebration 2022 little heart gift thing. I do have some 2024 snowman. I probably should have used these on something. Those are powered, whatever, 2025. Freestyle. I should have done. Why did I not do those? I am saving up these, like, every single Clash. Like, I probably should be buying copies of LRs that I need copies of. But, like, at this point, I just want to save for, like, whatever they drop the next EZA, so I don't have to, like, wait between Battlefield. Because they do not give us enough Battlefield currency. It's just, it's a simple fact. I have anniversary coins. We have 8th anniversary, 7th anniversary, 5th anniversary. What is this? This is from, I don't know what year this was, but it was pretty old. There's like a summon ticket that I have. And then obviously, I think this is all of the 10th anniversary warrant coins you can get. Obviously, I did all those missions, because why would you not do all those missions, right? Why my voice goes so deep there? I don't know. My voice has been going kind of deep this video. I swear I had something in here that was interesting, and that would be counted as a treasure. Or actually, no, it'd be an other, I think. So potential orbs, I'll just show this. I'm good on potential. I'm good on potential orbs for now. And then other. Oh yeah, it's in here. 2nd anniversary. This is for like the daily summon thing that you got for like logging in and shit. So that's pretty cool. And I think this is the LR Gohan banner. Yeah, this is the LR Gohan banner. I think you needed 10 for a single, right? Yeah, you need 10 for a single. So obviously I couldn't use these. I didn't finish these. These are from Golden Week last year. Well, not last year, 2 years ago, because it was 2025, but I didn't finish that for some reason. Don't know why. Yeah. I mean, honestly, like early 2023, I did have a JP account. Honestly, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna have this global account inside. But like now, obviously, since the sync has happened, I'm fully locked in on this global account. Like this is the Dokkan account for me. And then I do have some of these premium link orbs. Obviously saving for the 10th anniversary characters, so I can link level them instantly. But yeah, I think that's gonna be about it. I'll pull my page again, I guess. So that's about it for me. I guess I could show like missions and stuff. Who really cares? I'm assuming most people don't even care about like the items, but I'm assuming they care even less about like all the missions being cleared. But since I'm talking about it, I'll just bring it up anyway because I don't want to sound like a bullshit. But like if we go to, if we go to challenge, all of these are done. 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 All of those are done. All of these are done. You get the idea. I have all the hard events. I finished all the missions at this point. So my account is basically I cannot get more stones besides that like turtle school training mission in that one stage that I forgot to do that I'll probably do tonight. But yeah, that will be the box showcase. This has been an half-hour video. This is way longer than I thought. I apologize, but I mean, what can I say? I just love talking about DOKKAN. So I will see you guys in the next one. I am very excited for the 10th anniversary, man. I've been playing this game for so long. As you can see, this account dates back to the 2nd year, but really, I only really started playing consistently since 5 year, or a little before 5 year, like April 2020 is when I started really like being consistent on this game, Before that, I was like very, very, very on and off, right? But yeah. Very excited for 10th anniversary, man. I've been with this game for a while, so 10 years is huge for a gacha game like this, so I am very excited to see what they have in store. Like, it could be fusions. I know a lot of people are like, oh, I don't want fusions. Oh, I don't want Namek. But, like, literally, like, it could be anything and I'd be fine. Bro, it will be, what's the guy from the first Dragon Ball movie? Like, the Curse of the Blood Rubies, the fat guy? It could be an LR of him, I would still summon, bro. Like, dog, it's still content anniversary. And I'm sure, like, I know it's obviously not going to be him, but, like, I'm sure whatever they pick there, it's going to be absolute fire. Namek, Goku, I'm there. Teen Gohan, I'm there. Fusions, I'm there. I'm trying to get, like, selectable fusions. Like, if we get, like, a Goku Vegeta, I can go into either Goku Vegeta. Let me just stop. This video's too long. But I'm going to end it there. I'm very excited for 10th year. Hope you guys are, too. I will be covering all types of content on the 10th anniversary. So, yeah. I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.